I'm Robert Calanders. I'm a physical therapist in Washington, D.C. at Sports and Spinal Physical Therapy. Today we're going to talk about avoiding injury and exercise. It's typical to experience a little bit of muscle soreness when you're starting a new exercise routine. It's important to really pay attention to that because I think you can often predict when you're going to have an injury if you just pay attention to what the body is telling you. What I mean by that is think about the quality of the pain. So muscle soreness when you're starting a routine is much different than, say, stabbing pain or sharp pain. Those are often indicative of a bigger injury looming. Normal muscle soreness after starting a new exercise routine might be that you're sore the next day or a day and a half later, not that same day, not immediately after doing the exercise. So that's often an indication of doing too much. If you're feeling it immediately, not muscle fatigue, but you're feeling some pain after, that's often an indication of doing too much, and you might want to scale it back. Cross-training is another key element when you're starting a new exercise routine, and quite simply, all I mean by that is just different modes of exercise. For the person who's starting with a jogging routine, I might suggest to them on an active recovery day that they go into doing some swimming or using the stationary bike, and it's just going to give them the chance to do low-intensity exercise, get the blood flowing, allow these tissues to recover without the stress of their primary exercise. And that's where they're going to really see the benefit. Recovery is another key element that most people don't think about. And what I mean by recovery is all the other things that you're doing when you're not exercising. Okay, that would include a proper hydration, good nutrition. You think about nutrition as basically both of those are really the fuel that we're putting into the body to allow it to respond to the exercise. Recovery also includes sleep, so making sure that you're getting adequate rest when you're done with your exercise so that the body is effectively restored and ready for the next go. Physical therapists are really experts in movement. They're a great resource for somebody starting a new exercise routine. What I see in the clinic is people often get injured because they have some type of muscle imbalance or inflexibility. In fairness, it's really hard to know on your own what you need to focus on. So a physical therapist is somebody you can see, and they can give you a virtual roadmap as to what you need to focus on. So they can tell you where you're weak, they can tell you where you're inflexible, and they can really give you a handful of exercises to get started with so that you have a good foundation to build a new exercise routine from. To learn how a physical therapist can help you, you can visit moveforwardpt.com.